Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here in Rostock, and we're going to be running a Superspeedway doubleheader. So for ACRE here, and yeah, we're just going to hop right into it with the pre-race. We have races at FC Speedway and Archimedes, and today, at least with my current plans, today we are running the final FC Speedway race. I think we ran probably 4 races there over the course of, or maybe three or four over the course of Argyle so far. But yeah, we're running our final race there. That's the one we're going to be running first. 60 laps. The stages are 18, 18, and 24. And yeah, previous winners at FC Speedway is in this race. I'm not going to go into the other ones, but in this race are Fire from 2023 and Bloxy from 2024. This is last year. So, I mean, this is not just because FC Speedway is the last race there, but this is the final. What was I gonna say? The final Superspeedway doubleheader. And yeah, before we get going, if my phone ever charges, we do have an announcement. So I am waiting for that. Hold on one second. Just taking precautionary measures there. But yeah, then Archimedes, 75 laps. Hold on, let me get stages. I need full screen. Okay. Time 0.530. Stages for Archimedes are 22, 23, and 30. And last time we were at Archimedes, in this one we saw Archimedes has always put on a show. I mean, we had the 2023 I don't remember every single race there, but 2023 race for the streamed race. I'll go over all the streamed races we had there. The 2023 race, NASCAR has the horrific accident going over the catch fencing into the infield, goes on to win the race. And then we had the New Year's race from 2023 to 2024 there. We had the thrilling 3-wide photo finish with me stealing the win in the final on the front straightaway on the sprint to the start-finish line there to win that one. And then we had, in 2024, the second closest finish in league history. Timing and scoring had it wrong, and it was Pineapple getting the win over me by, I think, like 8/10,000ths of a second or something, like 6/10,000ths of a second, something like that. I don't know. It was actually absurd. Speaking of him, Pineapple is here, but yeah, we are. I don't want you to import videos, but anyway, we are going to get ready for our big announcement, because with the NASCAR schedule dropping, we are able to announce our 2026 ACRE schedule. So I am going to find that, and we are going to drop the schedule. Now, dates could still change since I dropped my phone somewhat. Great job. Anyway, alright. So remember, for 2026, ACRE is taking the current streamed races just to condense things and open up more time. So, the 2026 schedule it goes as the following. To start off, February 7th, 2026, to open up the schedule, we have 2 crown jewels in a row. We have the WRA Rec Zone, which is going to be a new track. Superspeedway has many intersections. It is going to be fantastic. Even though we are getting rid of the WRA after this season, you know, we still wanted to give it some track time. And yeah, I think it's going to be a chaotic opening. Oh yeah, well, before that, I should say, the Clash Phoenix Racer Stadium, that returns. So yeah. So WRX Zone will open up that schedule. And remember, we're running the Gen 7 cars here. Race 2, the Daytona 500 returns February 14th. Everything stays normal there. For race 3, we go to Atlanta. So same thing there. We got rid of the LA Coliseum, put in the WRX Zone. So there's that. Then the 2 Superspeedways. For race 4 on March 7th of 2026, we are going to Phoenix. Obviously got moved off the championship weekend, but we decided to keep it on the schedule. That's going to be race 4. Race 5 is Road America on March. Okay, I don't trust all these dates, but I don't know. Maybe they're right. I don't know. On that weekend, they'll be just look at the date. Look at the weekend. They'll be on the Saturday, probably. That's dates are subject to change still. Schedule might switch around, but we're gonna try to keep it in the sort as best we can. Then race 6, we head to another new crown jewel, the Northern 500 at Mackinac Speedway, which will be hosting the 2025 ACRE All-Star race here in a few days. I don't know, whenever I get that track done. Probably next week, realistically, but we'll see. Race 7, we go back to ACRE MI for our second streamed race there. Then we have a doubleheader weekend. We have Kentucky for race 8, April 3rd. Oh, yeah, ACRE MI was March 28th. And then we're taking advantage of the bye weekend for Easter. So Kentucky is April 3rd. And the Rockingham doubleheader is April 4th. So we're going to try to get a bunch of races in there, obviously. Now, as I did say, we are running Gen 7 cars. There are there are 3 exceptions to that. The Independence 500, that's always going to be Indy cars. So there's that. Rockingham, full pack is just too good not to use that track. That game carries, so we're going to use that version of Rockingham. And then Bathurst, but that's a supercars race, so those are the only ones. So it's really just Rockingham in terms of NASCAR races that we won't be using Gen 7 car. Then we go to Bristol Dirt for the Dirt 500. As per usual, that will be April 11th. Kansas got moved up on the schedule, so we moved it up as well. April 18th for race 11. Race 12, we go to Talladega on April 25th. Then we have the Bonita Springs Grand Prix for the 3rd year. That's going to be May 2nd. Race 14, I don't know why they moved Watkins Glen this far up the schedule, but they did, so there it is. May 10th is Watkins Glen. Then we have another Argyle Crown Jewel event. We have the ISRA Intermediate on May 16th. Yeah, that's the ISRA's track. And then we have a double header because upon doing some research, the greatest day in racing is no more. They moved the Monaco Grand Prix a week back. Actually, I think 2 weeks. Nope, just one. Yeah, just one. So, yeah, now this is how it works out. We have the Independence 500 and the Soda 600 back-to-back for May 23rd. And then we have Michigan in the Monaco Grand Prix of ACRE back-to-back on June 6th. So five with ISRA. So 5 crown jewels in a row across 3 weeks. It's going to be very great. And then after that, we enter the summer stretch. So for race 20, we have the Schools Out 500 at Turgor Pressure. Race 21 is a doubleheader. Actually, we got 2 doubleheaders in a row. We have the ACRE track doubleheader consisting of Nocky Raceway and Harlan Raceway. And then we have a street course doubleheader. This is assuming we have a San Diego layout that is, usable. So, because the doubleheader there is the Chicago street course and the San Diego street course. If we do have a raceable San Diego street course, we are going to be racing it on that date. If not, then it's just going to be Chicago. So that's kind of the one main, if this exists, that could be different. Brooklyn's June 24th, race 23. And then for the 24th event, we have a Racing Guy Raceway doubleheader, the Oval for a Superspeedway, and the Roval. So I'm looking forward to that one. Then we head to Sequoia Speedway on the 25th, for race 25 out in California. That's race 25 on July 8th. July 10th, we go to the Otter Complex, a road course for Otter. July 11th, we go to Atlanta for our second Atlanta race for the Superspeedway. There we go back to Detroit on July 15th. We have the International Doubleheader on the 29th with Brazil and Avis. Indianapolis for the brick meter, I believe it is, 400. We go to Battle Creek for race 31 for the Summer 1000 with a new format to avoid the disaster we had this year. We have a new format for that. We're going to run it like the Chili Bowl a little bit, so there's that. And then you guys might be shocked by this one, but the ACRE 500 gets moved to August 5th as it's being replaced by another greater event than the ACRE 500, even though that's now the second. The way this look, actually, it might be the third biggest event now, but the second biggest event, that is August 5th for race 32. Back-to-back Superspeedways as we have race 33, Sedona Superspeedway in Arizona on August 8th. Event 34, we have a short track doubleheader of stadium and hometown like we did this year. That is August 11th. Then August 16th, we have another new track, the Argyle Airport. That's right, we went to Argyle City, we closed down the airport, and we're putting on a race right there. Event 36 is this event, but we're dropping FC Speedway. It is just Archimedes on August 19th, so a year from today. We're going to be running this. We're going to be running it back, just Archimedes. The Bonita Springs Oval layout is going to be August 22nd. That's event 37. Event 38 is Daytona on August 27th. So there is that. We have the South 500 return on September 5th for event 39. And then we have a little bit of a break. We might have the All-Star race there with Auto Club. I haven't gotten a date for that one yet. But that's probably going to be in September. Maybe we'll throw it somewhere in the summer or the spring or something like that. But yeah. Bristol, September 18th. Vinland, September 26th. Even though I wanted that one on the weekend of Bathurst kind of messed up a little bit of stuff here because we had to because the Roval is the weekend Bathurst is. But we had to move that back. And then just to try to not have a doubleheader weekend, I had to move some dates around. So they might not... it's going to be... we had to move some dates around just to avoid doubleheaders. And during the beginning of the school years. Because, if things go to plan, I'm going to be taking a bunch of AP classes. So I need to try to clear up my schedule as much as I can, so that's why we're trying to avoid these double headers. So yeah, Vinland the 26th, the Roval on October 3rd for event 42. Event 43 is Bathurst for the Bathurst 100.0. That is October 10th. Event 44, October 17th, Talladega for the second Talladega race. Event 45 is Carrier Raceway. We continue the USA 500 tradition there on October 24th. And I said I wanted to avoid double headers. We have Carrier Raceway. I'm reading the wrong thing. Event 46, Martinsville. On Halloween, so we'll probably run that during the day. Homestead Miami Speedway to match with the NASCAR Championship for event 47, November 7th. And to finish the schedule, we get Sunday primetime. It is the Argyle 500 for event 48 to round out the season on November 15th. So, there's the schedule. And we got the breaking news. Pineapple's not going to be running as many streamed races because he's going to college. Moving to college very soon. So, congrats Pineapple on that. However, you will be missed on these streamed races, and I'm going to need to find a teammate. Alright, so there's that. We know Banana's lagging. After all that mess, we're going to get ready to go racing here as soon as I find FC Speedway on the big... Oh, they have 5 flags now? Oh, W. Alright, we might be adding an event. Alright, where is FC Speedway? It's still in the... I probably should have checked to make sure it's still in the game. Be strange if it isn't. Okay, now I'm starting to get scared. Okay. I'm getting ready to just use the search bar here in a second. Yeah, we're just going to use the search bar. Okay. Oh, looks like they remodeled it. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, and 60 lap stages, 18, 18, and 24. We're waiting for Banana to load in, and then we'll get going. One more race at FC Speedway, and Archimedes is always putting on a good show here. We're going to get ready for two great races in a Superspeedway doubleheader here tonight. And, yeah, who will win it? You got Pineapple trying to get, I believe, his his fifth streamed race win of the season. We'll see if he can pull it off here on one of these races. Me and Angelo are tied at 6 for most streamed race wins this season, along with Dodge. We'll see if one of us can pick up a 7th and break the 3-way tie at 6. And then you got Banana Boy trying to join the tie. He's at 5. He can make it a 4-way tie at 6 after we just broke a 4-way tie at 5. Who will win the final race at FC Speedway? We're going to find out very soon. After 60 laps around this track. Here we go. One more time at FC Speedway. We're under green. This is where we held the 100th ACRE race before Argyle was even an idea. So there's a fun little fact for you. As you can see, it is a low-speed Superspeedways. We are not even hitting. I mean, we're barely hitting 150 miles an hour as we go into the tunnel here for the tunnel 5 for the first time in the tunnel 500. Get a push from Angelo. We'll go block our teammate Banana going 3 wide. Remember, RGA and Banana Motorsports has the alliance, so it's RGA against, basically RGA against the one Biloxi Motorsports guy right now. Here we go. There's low banked, long corners, long straightaways. And the start-finish line is, I don't think directly in the center of the straightaway. But, yeah, it's definitely not in the center of the straightaway. But here we go. Down, we'll lead lap 1. As we go down into turn 1, we got help from our teammate. He's got help from Banana. He's going to the inside line. Oh, he made contact with the wall. We're going 3 wide here. See if Angelo can get a run. Another fun fact for you. This track is where, because Fire won by basically running 2 laps, that's where we came up with the 30, 60, 90 rule that we have right now. So, well, not exactly. It's where we got the idea for it. So, yeah, there's another fun fact for you. Oh, okay, let's now the gas. Pineapple out to the lead. He has won here before, I'm pretty sure. In one of the, yeah, he won a Rostock Cup Series race here when we were running that. Anyway, we're going to try to go 4 wide, be aggressive. Won't happen. Pineapple leads the lap. Yeah, I'm starting to get caught up on laps led in these streamed races, and so far Pineapple's led, like, I think if I remember correctly, 222 laps across the first 6. Or wait, LA, Daytona, Atlanta, America. 5. 5? 6? 5. Yeah, first 5, he's led 222 laps. And, like, season total. Oh, no! Me and Angelo get stuck. Season total, he has, like, 353, I think, including the ACRE Cup Series. So he has been leading a bunch of laps here when he does show up. So we apologize to the 19. We'll give him room. It is side by side for who leads the 3rd lap. We'll push the 19 here because I kind of feel bad for cutting him off there. Looks like Pineapple will lead that lap as well. Oh, Angelo. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, he made a mistake. He is going to clip the wall, bounces up the racetrack. Oh, there we go. We get the push from Angelo. Oh, no, we get bumper hooked. Guy's in a Ryan Blaney car with a 19 sticker on it. Anyway, former teammates on the bottom, current teammates on the top. Banana going to back up to Angelo. Pineapple going to leave us out to dry up here. And he will lead. Oh, now Banana's the one making a mistake. You know, track position seems to be a little bit important here, which is kind of weird, but, I mean, it makes sense since we're in a next gen, but still. Or Gen 7, it's not a next gen anymore, it is the gen. Oh, they're in the wall, they're wrecking, we're going to get collected with the 19 after that. Banana leads a lap. Yeah, that was something. I need water, so I'm going to get some water real quick. If something happens, then you're going to hear me go. That time it's Pineapple making a mistake. Opening the door for Banana Boy in the bottom lane to take the lead. But yeah, it's narrow enough where you can block a lot of the lanes pretty easily here. There we go. We broke the cycle. Moved up twice. Banana leads the lap, which, I mean, that was kind of the only point of doing this. And we get up here to help our teammate, I guess. But, oh, now Pineapple goes 3 wide, so that failed too. So that was just a horrendous move. Pretty much. Oh, we're all bobbling. I'm trying to move the car back and forth like it's a NASCAR game. Big push to the Pineapple. He pulls the Chris Buescher move that Buescher made that 1 year at Talladega. I think it was 2022. There we go. 3 wide for the lead between the RGA guys. Where does Angelo go? To the bottom, and then opens up for him. Angelo to the race lead. Banana gonna try to follow suit. We'll get the push to the Pineapple, though. He looks high. Can't get there. It's just the 3-car train going to go right around the 9-car. Pineapple decides to make the move. We're going to be able to clear the 9. For the, no. I don't think I've been higher than... Oh, great. I don't think I've been higher than 3rd on the racetrack for a while. I want to get up there and try to get to this lead. Me and the 9 both... Oh, and then... okay. I was about to say, me and the 9 both made mistakes, so it's going to even out. We have the advantage, and then we bobbled. I thought it was over, but nope. Like a really late move. 3 wide bottom. There we go. But Pineapple's got help on top. He's going to be able to clear. Pineapple to the race lead, but at least I'm not in the bottom half now. I'm going to be Bananas. Got momentum up top. Trying to side draft him. It's Pineapple who will hang on to the race lead. Here comes Angelo with momentum. He gives us the push. We're going to end up pushing Pineapple with the run. Nowhere to really go. We kind of fake Pineapple out, clip the wall, move up into the 19. The 9 ends up in the wall. We end up in the wall. That is my bad there. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. They need to repave turn 2. There is a issue right there. Angelo apologizing. I'll apologize too because that was my fault. Okay, maybe I need to get the car straightened out. Okay, there we go. Then move the mouse. Don't hit the wall. That could send us up the racetrack. We got really good 3 and 4. They rewrap the bottom really well. We got a huge push from the 19 car. And that should allow us to lead this lap. We got another block, and yes, we will lead the lap. I don't think I've ever won here. Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm going to try to win here while I have a chance. There we go. We're going to enter right on the... first line there, and we get a great 1 and 2. Run away from him somehow. Here comes the 19. Oh, he's in the wall. He's being pushed by the 9 car. He's there. Okay. Need to get some more water, and Bananas there now. Here comes Pineapple with a huge run. 4 wide for the race lead. Pineapple just ran out of momentum before he could clear the 9. He's going to try to back up to us. We'll go 3 wide. Angelo going to help Pineapple up on the top lane there. Pineapple will lead the lap. Cuts in front of us there. I thought he was going to clear himself, but nope, not quite. Oh, my bad, Banana. Just trying to move the car back and forth for speed, and it did not. I forgot. Throw stock. That doesn't work. Angelo, there we go. Oop. I feel like I should be getting more of a run than I have right now. There we go. Didn't kick in until the very end of the straightaway, but you know what, whatever. Oh, Pine made a mistake. He's up the racetrack. 3 wide for the race lead. We're pinballing around a little bit, trying to give people space. Angel tried to go 4 wide, not going to work. We end up getting a push, and we'll lead them to 50 to go. And 8 to go in stage number 1 here in FC Speedway. And again, we're just going to pull away in turn 1. I don't know how that works, but it does, so I'm not going to question it. Here comes Banana Boy. Oh, he tried to block the 48. They're 3 wide. All of them have momentum. Can we choose one lane? We chose correctly. At least so far. As we enter 3 and 4. Oh, the car got tight on entry. Pineapple's there, but he hits the wall, makes a mistake. And that's going to allow us to run away a little bit. This car is on rails in the corner. Crew chief did a good job setting this one up. Oh, Pineapple with a massive run. Looks low. He's there. Here comes Banana also with a massive run. I did not think they would have that much of a run that soon, but there it is. Pineapple to the race lead. We're back to 4th. Now 3 wide for the race lead in the same corner. Banana gets a little bit of a piggyback right off the 48, and now we're just 3 wide for 2nd. Pineapple's going to be the one running away now. I'm trying to tap the brakes, get the run, but so I can get the extra speed, but it's not working. 3 wide. We're kind of being pinched against the wall here. I'm carrying up top. No, Banana moves down. Gives us the push. Now we're going to have a big run on the 48. Oh, he realized a little late. Oh, nope. He's able to block in time. Here we go to the bottom. Oh, Carlo. Contact. 3-4 wide for the race lead. Angelo into the wall. Pine into the outside wall. Banana to the inside wall. I'm the only person that didn't hit a wall there. Somehow. Oh, the 9 swerving a little bit. Pine moves up, gives us the push. Oh, Angelo with a big block on the 9. That's going to affect all of us. They're 3 wide behind us for the race lead. I'll stay up here, try to help Pineapple out if I can. Oh, they're sideways down there. Angelo with momentum on the bottom. He's not quite going to get there. Hang on for it with the lead. Banana not happy with Angelo. Can you imagine if Angelo was still at Banana Motorsports? That'd be crazy. So move down a little bit. Move down a lane. Here's Angelo with momentum. We're still just going to stay in front of Pineapple. Try to give him the momentum. Help our teammate out here. Yeah, he's not clear enough to make a move yet. There it is. Now he is. Both move low. Oh, geez, we're washing up the racetrack here a little bit. Keep it good and clean so far. Good and clean. We'll be able to block the 48, lead another lap. Be a quarter of the way through race 1 next time by. Pineapple looking low. Banana with momentum up top. He's got a lot of momentum up top with help from the 19. The run stalls out as soon as they get to 1 and 2. Yeah, that's right. This is me and Pine time right now. Oh, he's got momentum. We're able to throw a block. 19 with momentum. We're going to move up, trying to block him. And a Blaney car with a 19 sticker on. Oh, Angelo with help from Banana. We aren't going to move up and block it yet. Oh, the run stalled out. We hit the wall. Back up to Pine. Pine moving us out of the way. Now we're getting a push from the 19. Can we clear on exit? Yes, we can. We're into a quarter of the way through this thing already. Once we finally got started. After my schedule, Yapathon. Quarter of the way through. Pineapple now going to try to catch up to us here. We enter the corner. We tap the wall. No support this time. Pineapple gets to the inside line. Should be able to take the lead. There's Banana, so I'm just going to try to slide in line, and it works out perfectly. We barely are able to get in line right there. Me and Pine, the RGA guy, staying on the top. The former Banana teammates on the... me and Pine on the top. Me and Pine on the bottom. Former Banana teammates on the top. And contact made. I thought it was clear. It was not. I will apologize when on straightaway. He goes and try to push Pineapple. 3-car train right now. 2 laps to go in stage number 1. 3-car train, not a lot of movement. We're just going to have to take the run here. Angelo was going to make a move on us. That's why I decided to do that. I want an RGA car in victory lane here. I'm going to try to make sure of that. Oh, we get a bobble. Oh, Angelo just into the wall for unclear reasons. Oh, boy. 3-car train right now. I see the blue flag at the line. We go up the racetrack, gonna tap the brakes, get the car to rotate down the track. At the line. Blue flag, 1 to go. Stage 1, Pineapple with momentum. He's got a huge run with help from the 19 and the 9. We're able to block Pineapple for now. He bails out, tries to get the run late. We hit a bobble, 3 wide for the lead. Banana on the bottom to the race lead. We'll back up to our teammate. Never mind, and back up to our teammate. He gets us a push. We'll look low. Banana throws the block. Pineapple with momentum in the center. He goes to the top lane. Angelo moving down as well. Pineapple going to try to crowd us out of room. We'll push the 19. We'll push the 9 with help from the 19. Everybody up the racetrack. Me and Angelo into the wall. Banana in the wall. Pineapple now side by side with... It's the Fruit Gang. 1-2 going down the front straightaway for the stage win. Angelo has momentum. Can't go anywhere. 3 wide. We'll get there. Push Pineapple. Trying to go 4 wide, both of us. And Banana wins stage 1 barely. Immediately ends up in the wall. Now we're 4 wide. Oh, Pineapple with a big bobble right there. So 10 points to Banana right there. Still 4 wide. Down the back straightaway, through the tunnel here. Through the tunnel turn. We got a tunnel straightaway. And no way to get into the infield. Oh. There we go. We got Pineapple going to help us out here. On the bottom lane. We got a good run on exit. Move down, help out Pine. This will lead us to, what, a third of the way? Or, nope, we got 1 more lap before we're a third of the way. Angelo getting a line behind Pineapple right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Up the racetrack. Pine to the race lead. We're into the wall. We'll get a crossover move with help from the 19. Side by side on the exit of 2. Oh, there's contact made right there. Banana going 3 wide. With help from the 19. I'm just going to bail out, try to help the 48 here. I like this. We got a mix of aggression and helping teammates. It's a nice mix right now. Angelo way out to the lead. He is more than likely going to lead us to a third of the way through this thing as we nearly wreck Pineapple. Maybe not. Pine's got to run. Angelo able to throw a block. Pine backs up to us. No, Angelo leads us a third of the way. 4-car train right now. So we're going to move up. Try to get the entry here. Pine moving Angelo. We'll push Pine. End up 3 wide. Oh, Angelo on 2 wheels hitting the bump. Here comes Banana with a huge run. We throw the block. End up in the wall. 4 wide again in the tunnel. Pine bails. Almost. Oh, no. The 9 up into the air. Climbing on top of the 19 car. Ends up back on all 4. Everything ends up okay with that situation. That could have been bad. 16 to go in the stage, hitting 15 to go in the stage. When we get to the line, we hit the wall. That allows Angelo to get to the bottom. 4 wide now, yet again with Banana. Never mind, Pineapple able to clear him. Oh, now we're going to be 4 wide because of that. We're going to push from Banana. That allows us to lead the lap barely. RGA 1-2. Angelo and Banana behind. Contact made. Pineapple with the better entry. Yeah, you gotta try to enter on that second lane if you can to get the good entry into the corner and avoid the bump on the exit of 2. But yeah, so the bottom lane is definitely going to wash up the track. Now that we're clear, we will move up, try to help our teammate. Angelo up to second. See if Angelo can try to get up to the race lead here. We're just going to have a nice steady corner. They're going to have a big run in a second. Watch behind us here. And not as big of a run as I thought. Here comes Banana Boy. Not in time for the end of the lap. He backs up one more time, trying to get the run. He looks low. We'll give him the room. Pineapple moving up a little bit late. Angelo now on the bottom. 3 wide for second. All behind Banana Boy. Oh, Pineapple hits the wall. Collects us. Goes into the other wall. I'm going to sneeze. We are back, and, okay, now that I'm combobulated again, let's, give Pineapple a push. Oh, and he goes into the 9, and we're going to get there in the 19, going for the race lead. Get the extra little push from Pineapple. We needed to stay there. Oh, now he's going to try to go 3 wide. So I'm leading this. Yeah, but I'm not happy with Pineapple. 3 wide across the line. Yeah, steering broke. Okay. See how Banana Boy reacts. He was driving angry in the green-white checker game earlier in the NASCAR game, so we'll see what happens here as we bobble. And yeah, it is. Yep, no, that's too late. I was gonna try to get in line right there, and that was way too late of a move to do that. Here we go, everybody up the track. We got momentum. We'll give the push to Pineapple. He won the most recent race, or at least I'm pretty sure it was the most recent race here. Or no, I think Bloxley won the most recent race here. I don't know. It's either Pineapple or Bloxley who did that. But Pineapple leads another lap. So we close in on halfway through race number 1. We're going to go 3 wide bottom. Oh, okay. We'll get a push from Banana here. RGA 1-2 right now. Move over for the entry. Get a pretty solid entry, but the car gets tight in the center, in the early center. Oh, we hit the wall. Into Pine. Banana with momentum on the bottom with help from Angelo. Block the 19. Everybody sideways here. 4 wide yet again. And we... Oh, geez. We got the 19 on top of our car. Okay, I just need... Oh, we're going around. Going around on the front straightaway. Wasn't mad. Get the thing going. Pineapple gonna wait for us. Now we got a teammate back here. I don't know why he waited. But sideways. Yeah, let's get this thing together. Oh yeah, I forgot ketchup is too strong here. Oh my goodness. We've gained 30 miles an hour. Between Angelo and Banana for the race lead now. Looks like Banana led the lap. With 30, not 35 to go anymore, 34 to go now. Oh, he went to the top. Yeah, I was going to try to get to the bottom if we could, but yeah, that's not going to happen, isn't it? We made up half the ground already. Obviously, it's going to get more difficult the closer we get to make up the ground, but we are getting the ground back. There we go, there's the dive. Push to 48. And I think we're pretty much out of catch-up. Or, no, we still got a little bit. Yeah, we'll push Pineapple. This time looks like it's Banana who's going to leave the lap by a little bit. Yeah, that was definitely Banana. Here we go. Now we're back. We are back in business. We're going to push Pineapple to the 3 wide bottom move. He'll take the race lead with it. So between the cars with, yeah, we have the cars with 9s in their number working together, the cars with 4s in their number working together. Three wide for a second there. We'll single file out. Pineapple looking for Argo win number 91, ACRE win number 61, if I remember correctly. Or no, 64. 64, my bad. Oh, he throws a block on Angelo. However, Banana looking for Argo win number 50. If he can pull this one off. So yes, side draft. I don't. We're gonna send that to booth review with a future me for who led that lap. And yeah, Angelo trying to win back-to-back here. He won Mauna Loa last night. Can he get win number 7 of the streamed race season? If he's making moves like that, maybe not. And after all that, and the caution's out for Dantron. Where is it? There it is. Or, no, I was on the right button. What am I doing? Down AFK real quick, so we're going to pause it. So Dantron, 6 down, 4 missing laps. We'll see if he wants to use a wave around. Restarting on lap number 30 here. We'll be halfway when we get to the start-finish line. So Dantron, since he's ahead right now, he is technically 5 down. But we are the leading car. 70 is not on the lead lap. We barely get going in time. But we're back under the green at FC Speedway. And Angela with good start on the bottom. We have, 4 teams represented between the 5 drivers here. So, we'll, good representation. Always good to see. A little bit, hold on. I'll go over here so I can adjust my camera. And I brought a crowd with me. Well, let me get my camera where I want it. I want it. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, now that I got my camera where I want it, we're gonna go be at halfway at the line this time by. Oh, Banana looking low. There's Pine with a run. Big shove. And we will, I think, lead the lap. We'll go to booth review officially, though. Oh, Banana into the inside wall. Me and Pine up the racetrack. Here's Dantron in the 78. It was pretty much, I mean, we've been caution-free pretty much this whole race, so actually, I think we have been caution-free this whole race. Besides I think that was the first caution, so we will, yeah, I'm sorry, Pine, I'm getting shoved by Dantron and Banana, but, yeah, 6 going, 5 to go in the stage. I don't think Dantron's going to be able to recover from 6 laps down right now, but we'll see what happens. And apologizing there, 5 to go in stage number 2. There's Banana Boy who won stage 1. We'll see if he can pull off a stage sweep here. Dantron with a huge run. So it'll be 5 laps down for now. Everybody on the bottom lane getting the bobble. And Pine gonna... Oh, 3 wide. Dantra on the lap car. Gonna be put in the middle there. Oh, boy. We're nearly wreck. Gonna give the push to Pineapple, though. Everybody washing up the racetrack on entry, and Banana into Dantron into us, and we're in the wall after that one. Oh boy, Angel throwing blocks on Banana. Angela will lead the lap. 4 to go. Stage number 2. Oh boy, we let Pine in line there. 3 wide for the race lead. Banana gonna cut off Pineapple. Oh, he tried moving him. He wasn't happy with that. Dantron with momentum. We have momentum. Banana barely able to block us. Angela barely able to block Pineapple. Gets him airborne. So we now look to the bottom lane. Dantron going to be able to help the 9 out a little bit right there. Dantron his final full-time season. Or I think final season in general, but we'll see. Give a push to Banana Boy. He moves Angela up into the wall. Here comes Pineapple with momentum. Move up. Yep, there it is. Oh, big block by the 9. Pineapple's going to end up pushing Dantron. 3 to go, stage number 2. So Angelo away with the race lead right now. Racing on the brakes. Oh, we're going to get moved by the 9. Contact made. I just realized I haven't even checked stream chat. How's that going? Pretty much nothing. Okay. How many people are watching? 6? Okay, that's not bad. Go! Go, kart, go! Anyway, Angelo leads, then Pineapple, then Banana, then Nantron. 2 laps to go in stage number 2 for race 1 of the doubleheader when we get to the line. We got a big run down the front straightaway. I think we'll catch the pack by the time we get to the line. We're going to be trying to pass people by the time we get to the corner. Can we clear Dantron? Yes, we can. We're going to have a huge run into the corner. Kind of got to... I mean, using the brakes isn't a bad idea at this track, even though it is a super speedway. Sometimes when you have a big enough run on entry, it is actually kind of smart to use the brakes, and we're going to try to go 3 wide. Won't work. Banana able to defend us, then tries to block Dantron on the lap car. 4 wide for a split second there. Banana making aggressive moves here as we go to the blue flag at the line. 3 wide now. Opens the door for Pine. Never mind. Angel going to run away through the corner here. Oh, we clip the wall. Contact with Pine. Pineapple clears to second. Blue flag at the line. 1 lap to go. Stage number 2. And Pine into the wall. Oh, we're into the wall trying to tell Banana he's fine. Speaking of Banana, he's going for the lead on the bottom, and Angelo has momentum on the top. Pineapple going to try to push Dantron out to the lead of the pack, meaning he's 5 laps down, but it's going to open up the door for Pineapple to take the lead of the race. Remember, even though Dantron's out in front right now, he is, well, being scored 5 laps down now that he's in front of the field. And Pineapple gets the good entry, but he washes up the track. Here comes Banana trying to sweep the stages. He moves the 48 up the racetrack. Who does Angelo help? Himself. We're going to try to help ourselves as well. Never mind, we're going to help Pineapple. Drag race to the line. Who gets it? Pineapple wins stage 2. And Pine's not happy with Banana about that. Angelo ends up into the 9 as well. And now it's just 24 more laps to go around FC Speedway for the final race we're running at this track. Let's put on a pretty good show here. So we get a push from Angelo. I'm not going to try to block the bottom there because it's my teammate. So if we can just kind of block the field right now, because remember, the 9 and the 19 are the only real ones we got to worry about for the time being, because I doubt Dantron is coming back from 6 down. Let's get a good corner. Banana with momentum, trying to take it to the top. Won't work. We're going to get a push from the 19 car. Oh, big block right there. Angelo doing anything he can to get to the lead. We throw a late block. Oh, no, we run out of room. Angelo up into us. We're in the 9-9 in the wall. Tap the wall there. Yeah, Yeah, we tried to go 4 wide, and we started pinballing a little bit, and that's going to happen. Pineapple leading the race. Recart train, Pine into the wall. 4 wide bottom. Can we get there? Yes, we can. But we're just not going to quite have enough room. That pushes Angelo out to the race lead. Pine looking high. I'm trying to push the 48. We're going to try to turn the 48 too, I guess. Oh, Banana pops out of line. So does Pine. Angelo blocking one way. We'll try to go 3 wide middle. We're colliding with the 48, trying to do so. And Angelo with the shallow entry ends up in the wall. Yeah, you can tell it's getting late in the race. We're starting to make some more aggressive moves. Cars going anywhere they can. It is getting aggressive here. Honestly, a pretty narrow Superspeedway, so. Here comes Pineapple with momentum. Oh, the 9 getting turned around in front of the field. He's able to save it. My camera, we'll see. Might be too low. Yeah, it's too low. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. We'll lead him to start the 40th lap. 20 laps to go next time by the line. Yeah, Banana's not happy with Dantron, so that's not going to help his case. Anyway, me and Pineapple on the front right now. We just got to work together and try to run away with this thing while we can. So we hit a little bit of a bobble. We are currently running away. We got 2 seconds on Angelo, 3 on Dantron, 4 on Banana. They are not organized back there like we are. Angelo's starting to catch up, though. So it looks like it's only really going to last for about a lap and a half, maybe 2. Oh, both me and Pine into the wall a little bit right there. Get a big run on exit. And we'll lead them to the final third of this race. Oh, Pine with a big run. Gonna be able to cover him. Oh. Brush the wall a little bit. Gang's all here except for Dantron, so the lead lap cars are here as we hit the wall. Banana 3 wide bottom going for the race lead. We end up turning around in front of the pack. Getting a little bit of air time. I don't even know what happened there. I think that was my bad. I don't know for sure what happened there, but I'll apologize for it anyway. 19 laps to go when we get to the line. Again, Banana trying to make it a 4-way tie at 6 just after we settled the 4-way tie at 5 for most streamed race wins this season. He's also looking for his 50th career Argle win. We'll see if he can pull it off. Pineapple just surpassed 90. He is trying to get to 100. He's get 91. Here he's get ACRE win number 64. He can pull this one off. I'm looking for Argle win 167, I believe, as Angelo ends up in the wall of Dantron. And ACRE win 141. Angelo looking for both Argle and ACRE win number 15, I want to say, I think. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's Plum got an entry, everything else is good. Let's see, he's got, what, 2 of that year. He's got 6, 13, yeah, 16, my bad. He's looking for Argle and ACRE win. 16 and Dantron pretty much out of contention for this thing. Got some Banana Team Radio that he is tight on entry, everything else is good. That's kind of how this track usually works. Anyway, we're stuck 3 wide middle. The side draft is acting bizarre. Angelo should be able to get up there. Oh, he clipped the wall. Might allow Dantron to get up, join the battle, but nope. Angelo looking low. Try to push Banana. Really pushing Banana. Oh, Angelo really tight on entry. Yeah, I'm just going to bail out, try to carve my way through the field here. Pineapple going to take the race lead. Oh, Banana into Dantron. Angelo going to clear himself. Try to side draft Dantron. Oh, Pineapple sideways in front of the field. And that allows Banana to lead that lap. Yeah, they are working together really well in the bottom lane right there. 4 wide now, back behind Angelo. 3 wide for the race lead. But Angelo's going to be able to clear, especially after that bump. I tried to get in line and then contact with the 9 as we tried to bail out and get in line. It did not work. And, yeah, that backfired. Oh, yeah, now I'm being crowded, yep. They're up the racetrack. Antron trying to get one of his laps back, kind of just being in the way here a little bit. We'll end up in the wall. Give a slight push to Banana Boy. Give a big push to Banana. Now we're pushing Pine 4 wide almost. We bail out of that move. We try to help Pineapple. Oh, Banana led the lap, though. Oh, Antron into Angelo there in the wall. 15 laps to go when we get to the line. We look 3 wide top for a second. It's going to turn into a crossover, though. Pine clears to the lead. We're going to try to clear to second. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Dantron pushing Banana as we get sideways. Too much momentum. Banana ends up on the top of the racetrack. Dantron is going to get to second in line on the bottom. We're our teammates when you need them. Yeah, no, we got 4 different teams represented in the 5 drivers. Me and Pine are the only teammates at RGA. And then you have Dantron for Thunder Motorsports, Banana for his team, even though Banana's team has an alliance with RGA, and Angelo for Bloxy Motorsports. And Bloxy Motorsports has an alliance with Thunder Motorsports, which is Dantron's team. So technically, the 19 and the 78 are teammates in a way. Same way me, the 48 and the 9 are still kind of teammates. But we have 15 to go around here. Oh, Pine made a mistake. Ends just kind of backing up to us the way that worked out. But yeah, here we go. You don't have an alliance with our... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, what happened there? Steering broke. We take the lead. I thought you re-signed back. Because I know you went to Bloxy Motorsports for a little bit, and then I thought you came back. I don't know, maybe you didn't. I mean, we were basically teammates at that Atlanta race. Oh boy, up the racetrack. Oh, Dantron into the wall. That opens the door for Angelo to have a good lane, and Pineapple's way in the back now. I don't know what happened there. Alright, well, Banana might just be independent. I don't know. Didn't come back, but okay. So, independent Banana. He's got Barry and Fire, who... Barry, I think, has made 1 Argo start this year. Same with Fire. So, yeah. Banana pretty much independent out there by himself now. 12 to go at the line. Oh, I did a... Oh, jeez. Anyway, so we got Dantron here, a lap car. Now we got Pineapple here as well. He is going for the race lead. He'll take it. Pine looking to get streamed race win number 5 on the season, and tie Banana for a tie for second. Oh no, we tried to get back in line, end up hooking the 78 with all the momentum. Yeah, that's just gonna be Pineapple getting away, isn't it? Wild independent Banana Man, yep. Try to block Dantron here. He's going to get a push from Angelo. 12 laps to go. At FC Speedway. Both the race and its history in Argo, because again, this is the last race we're running at this track. So we get the push from Pineapple. Oh, another block on Pine. It's going to give us some momentum. We'll carry through to the race lead. So we got our team. Oh, no! Oh, no! I thought I made that move in time. I did not. I apologize. Yeah, that was just a mess up. That was a mistake on my part. I apologize severely. $10 to go when we get to the line. Banana led the lap up. Can we try to get to the outside of the 19 car? Not going to work. Angelo running away on exit. We hit the bomble. Hit the bump. Get a run. Side by side here. I've been an atrocious teammate so far, I feel like. Here comes Pineapple. Like, I've tried to help him, and when I do try to help him, it just backfires, and then when I don't try to help him, I end up wrecking him in two. So, standard RGA teammatesmanship here. Side by side for the race lead. Pineapple sideways behind us. He's trying to time out his run. We are sideways trying to block. Angelo with momentum. So does Pineapple have momentum, though, with help from Banana. This time by 10 laps to go at FC Speedway. Try to help out Pine, get the momentum off the top. Pine in the wall, 3 wide behind us. We'll try to run away with the lead while we can. Where does the run come from first? We're going to park our car in the middle of the track. Here's Pine with momentum up top. Angelo with the side draft. Banana with momentum on the bottom as well. Angelo looking low. We'll throw the block. Get it to work. Banana almost gets to our bumper as he clips the wall right there. All 3, and I think they dragged Antron up there too. Yeah, all 4 of them back there into the wall. And now we just got to try to do that for, what, 20 more corners? Well, 18 now at this point. 9 laps to go. Banana with a huge run. Oh, it's a train. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're getting moved. We are 1,000% getting moved. Yeah, there it is. We're into the wall first. I think all 5 of us might have been in a train. Pineapple and D'Antron stuck in the wall back there. Side by side for the race lead between Angelo and Banana. There we go. I'm out of water already. That's not good. Oh, Banana clearing himself into the wall. We're 3 wide. They do not recognize we are 3 wide. We'll look to the bottom. Angelo cutting us off a little bit. Banana kind of ends up as an innocent bystander as I'm trying to make a move on the 19. 3-car train will go to the outside lane. Side by side for the race lead. Contact behind us. Me and Angelo in the wall. Banana in the wall. Pine through to the race lead. D'Antron in the wall. Angelo into the other wall. Cars pinballing around everywhere. Keeping it green so far. D'Antron apologizes for that. I don't really... well, actually, he might have done something. I don't remember for sure. Pine to the race lead. We'll push Banana. Oh, D'Antron up into the 9. We got kind of involved in that as well. Superspeedways are good in this game. And like Atlanta, like the high-speed intermediates are decent as well. Like Atlanta, Vinland's pretty good. But yeah, other than that, this game is definitely not the peak racing ability game. Banana up into Pineapple. We'll go 3 wide bottom. Contact made. We'll take the race lead away temporarily. D'Antron going to give us a push. And there we go, out to the race lead. Remember, D'Antron's still 6 laps down. Kansas is always good. Yeah, Kansas is Homestead's pretty good. Kansas is pretty good. Yeah, some of the intermediates aren't bad, for sure, but, Homestead's always... Actually, I take that back. Homestead is goated in this game. So is Kansas, not so... Kansas is actually pretty goated, too. Chicagoland always had good finishes, and now we're going to get swallowed up by the pack, but D'Antron's going to save us, actually. Now we're 3 wide top, entering the corner. We're sideways, trying to clear ourselves the lead. Pine getting involved in it. He might take the lead with the mistake from the 19. We get the run off the top. Push Pineapple. Banana, 3 wide middle, not going to work. He ends up into the wall. The 19 getting collected as well, and we end up the loser in that situation as we near 5 to go at the line. Yeah, now we just have people swerving. I mean, I've done it too. I think everybody's pretty much done it. Or you're just swerving everywhere trying to make a move work. And you end up kind of causing an accident. Pineapple, the race leader. D'Antron, many laps down still. So this is just single file for the race lead. D'Antron now 5 down since he's in front of the leader. Speaking of 5 down, there's 5 laps to go at FC Speedway. And side draft doing its thing is just making things goofy. Banana up the racetrack. Brings us into the 19 into the wall. And this is, I mean, just pandemonium here. Push from Angelo now. Oh! Banana aggressively trying to side draft Pineapple. Angelo moving 4 wide bottom. What a move by the 19. But it's still Pineapple out in front. Banana gonna bail. It's gonna allow us to get momentum off the top. We will clear the pack behind us. Kind of force Pineapple into a mistake and immediately end up right back 3 wide with the pack behind us. Banana makes a mistake, collects us. This is oh boy. Yeah, this is something right here. Angela might lead that lap. Maybe Pineapple. Nope, Dantron did not push Pineapple the way I was hoping it would. 4 to go now at FC Speedway. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Can we get a crossover? We'll push Banana Angela out to the race lead. Oh, Banana surfing over the hood of the 78. When we're wrecking back here. Should be able to keep things together for the most part. Maybe not. Promise for Pineapple and the caution is out. For the second time today, and that will enable a 3 to go restart. I guess we have to brake. I got my eyes closed now. Oh, we overshot it. Alright, let me review that, see whose fault that was. Because they get wreck count too. We do not discriminate on wreck count here. So... what's that, Banana? Let's see. Oh, no, that was all Dantron. Okay. Okay. So 1 out of 2 on the wreck count for Pine and Dantron. Here we go. 3 laps remain in the final FC Speedway race. We're under green. Or at least in regulation. I don't know if we're going to overtime or not. Fix laps. There we go. Dantron did not get a great restart. He's 6 laps down. Or he got the free pass there, though. Well, he caused it. Never mind. So he did not get the free pass. So he is 6 laps down. Still. Oh, Angela throws a big block on Pine. He goes around. Saves it, though. Oh, Banana throwing a big block. We'll bail out of that move for some reason. He backs up to us. Side by side through 3 and 4. We'll hit 2 laps to go at the line. If we take the white, we race back. We just make a slight move to the outside line. We'll try to lead the lap. We will lead the lap. 2 to go. Pine with momentum. Oh, contact. We end up the racetrack. Pineapple going for the race lead. Oh, no. Yeah, we had to hit the brakes there. Here comes Dantron in the 78. We'll throw the block. Try to get the run. The former teammates collide. Other former teammates collide. We're around in front of the field. We'll save it in front of the field. With help from the 78 and the 19. Yeah, Dantron was technically an RGA driver last season, believe it or not. The Fruit Gang at the front of the field are wrecking each other. Pine ends up out of the way. He'll save it. We're going through the field. Can we get to the lead? Not quite. Here we go. For one last lap, we get to go around FC Speedway. This time by the white flags in the air. 1 lap to go for Banana Boy, who will lead him. He's getting pushed by Angela, who's getting pushed by Dantron. Remember, Dantron's still 6 down. Off the racetrack we go. Me and Pine gonna try to make the top work. We just have so much momentum, we can't get to the bottom. Angelo out to the race lead. He blocks the 9. We're gonna try to push the 78 into this mess. Oh, it worked. Oh boy. Bail, 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 bail. Yep. We got a huge run up at the top lane. Isn't enough to clear. Yes, it is. Oh, we clear ourselves and end up into a wall fling. Dantron around as well. Who gets back to win the race? Yeah, we aren't getting points. We just got to reset. Try to spec in time. Come on, work. Work. Yep, spectate. To the line. There's side-by-side wrecking. Banana wins. Our goal in number 50 at FC Speedway. What was the time on that? Oh, we will never know. Well, that's 2 races in a row that I probably should have won and then got robbed. Because as much as a bad block as that was the move to make. That was the winning move. And, yeah, that's unfortunate. But we're going to Archimedes. This track always puts on a show. And we'll see what happens here. Everybody is on the lead lap this time. I need to fix laps. Alright, now that we got that figured out, now we're going to go to Archimedes. Remember, last time we were here, closest finish, or second closest finish in league history. Timing and scoring was wrong. Pineapple was the winner, even though it had me as the winner. We had the 3 wide photo finish here last time. But, yeah, I'm going to try to... I mean, we're going to see what I can do here, because I was kind of robbed by final race, final scheme, Jimmy Rain in 2020. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because this is potential... This is final race ever, or... Pineapple's last race for a really long time. Legend of this sport. And, I mean, obviously he's not retiring fully, but it's going to be his last for a while, so laps are not fixed. That's unfortunate. So it'd be good to see him going on top. However, kind of robbed by a Pineapple Miracle side draft last season. Was robbed the last 2 Argle races. Streamed races here, so it'd be nice to... yeah, the last 2 Argle races, so it'd be nice to actually get one here as we climb the high bank. 43 degrees of banking on the high lane. I don't remember the rest of the lanes. Banana going around already. Much higher speeds here, and we got to adjust. Yeah, 30 miles an hour faster. Side by side, Dantron gets credit for lap 1. 4 wide for the race lead. And now, I mentioned it before, but now, oh, yep, this car, I forgot how tight these cars are on the bottom lane. Mentioned it before, but now it is a 4-way tie at 6 for the most streamed race wins on the season. Give the push to... Oh my gosh! I've hit 2 wall flings in my last 3 laps of competition. That is... lovely. Oh, they're airborne up there. Dantron getting in the air after a block by Angelo. Yeah, climb the high banks here. Alright, let's try not to hit a wall fling this time by. Pineapple is that lap. See if Pineapple can go back-to-back in the Math 500. They are going to be 3 wide up there. And this race, especially the streamed race, if we have a streamed race at Archimedes, it always puts on a show, so I am looking forward to this one. There we go, climbing the banking. Angelo holding on to the race lead. We know the high line's really good here. Obviously, just being so much more banked than any other line. So we got a huge run. We'll help out our teammate. So in his final start for a really long time, apparently. Pineapple, how long is long? Like a school year, or like 4 years, or however long you're at college for? Oh, big push from the 9. Oh boy, contact with the 78. Oh, we gotta run off the top. I'm pretty good here, so let's see if I can see what it can do here. 70 laps to go at Archimedes. I don't. Okay. Well, a lot of our races are on the weekends usually, except for the summer. So I don't know. I mean, they follow my schedule pretty much. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, as we go up the racetrack, Banana sideways back there. Contact with Angelo. I know there's some colleges you got to go for like 8 years. Like, you will be in crippling debt after that. 3 year. Okay, that's unique. Like, that debt you are in after an 8-year college thing is, yeah, well, there's your answer. Well, I mean, there's summer, you know. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, we're gonna end up trying to make a move for the race lead. Won't work. Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna be gone for 3. Plus, if it's a normal college, then you have like a few week breaks at the semester, and I think, right? You have like a 2-week break, I think, or a week break or something like that. I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, side by side with Banana, we're going for the race lead here. Oh boy. That got close. Oh, you guys had it figured out. What was that? We're going to try to back up to Dantron here. He's looking for streamed race win number 5. It has been a long time since Dantron got a streamed race win. I think May. Or, yeah, early May. But he went on a tear in the spring on these streamed races. Hasn't won since. We'll see if he can go back to streamed race merchant form. Oh boy, he's going to end up turned, isn't he? Not quite. Pineapple into the wall, doing a good job controlling the field. He says he isn't good here. He's led a majority of the laps so far, I believe. And now here comes Dantron on the bottom lane of the 9, going around in the background as well. Don't got a class on Fridays. I think we usually run auto races. I think the plan was auto races Friday, ACRE Saturday, streamed, or ACRE Saturday, or something like that. I don't know. Oh boy! Oh, okay, we're in the wall. Look low. 65 laps to go when we get to the line, and 12 to go in the stage when we get to the line. Oh, we're there on the 19. He's going to block us into the wall. Banana turning Dantron around for unclear and unprovoked to maybe provoked, actually. All right, 2.5 mile Superspeedway here, Archimedes. Oh, Angel going to back up to us here. Oh, we make a big move to the top. We got to help this time. We're there. He doesn't like that we're there. He's going to end up 3 wide instead of just side by side, and now he's going to end up in 4th. Not a worthy long-term investment. Well, actually, maybe it is, because now he's on the top. Oh, we'll barely be able to slide in line between the fruit cars. Now Banana making the big block. We'll end up on the apron, and we will finally get up to the lead. Oh, big run for the 19. Oh, boy. We're going to end up sideways, and now I'm throwing ridiculous blocks. Okay, it's gotten us all. Angelo leads the lap here. 10 to go in the stage next time by. Push to Banana. Angelo throwing a big block again. Dantron slowly but surely catching up. Pineapple sideways. It's gathered up. How many ACRE wins this man have like 30. That might have been 40 for ACRE. I don't think it was, but it might have been. I think it was like 38 or 39. Maybe 37. I don't know. Somewhere around there for Banana. Pineapple looking low. We'll help our teammate out. 10 to go. Stage number 1 at Archimedes. Pine up the racetrack early. We'll collide with the 19. The car gets tight when you're on the lower lines here. And then you have no momentum on exit because the high line is so powerful. We got a car turning left on the straightaway. Antron slowly but surely closing in. This isn't over for him. Oh, and now... Okay, at least I'm not the only one hitting wall flings now. Oh, boy, that's a side draft. We're going 3 wide. It's just like how I won the New Year's race, and then that's just like how Pineapple won the race last season. Thinking it was like, oh, yeah, the eye line. That's supposed to win. Oh, Angela trying to go 4 wide. Bottom we are, and we're out of room. Me and Pine bail. Dantron out of nowhere gets back up into the pack, gets collected in this, and now me and Pine colliding, and it's all going downhill. Banana into the wall, gets collected. And they are both spinning back there, but it's early on. They'll be able to recover. Got momentum on the 19 car. We're going to try to go to the outside. Won't work. We'll cut low. Try to side draft. We are there. We will side draft. Side by side for the race lead between the road course ringers. I mean, we don't only win on road courses, but we are mainly road course drivers. We're going to try to throw a slide job. It works perfectly, and then we're going to be able to cover off the move to the bottom. Not quite fully. There's contact made. I don't know how he has a run. I don't, but we'll figure that out at a later date and time. We will lead the lap. Dantron going to join the party for the battle for the lead. 3 wide top. See if we can make it work. Try to side draft the 19 a little bit. Now the Fords collide. We're going to have a run off the top. Never mind. We hit the wall. And we still got a little bit of momentum. Oh, Banana with a huge run goes to the... I don't know what he was trying to accomplish there. He was trying to go to the apron. Big push. Oh, boy. Oh, Dantron upside down in a violent tumble. Ends up back on all 4. He'll keep it going in a wild bounce. I don't even know if he fully flipped. That was bizarre, to say the least. Anyway, here we go. Blocking, yuck. We are closing in on the end of stage 1 here. Pineapple all over our bumper. We're going to try to run the very, very top here. Pineapple's the one with the most momentum. He's the only one really close to us. I say that Angela pops up on the screen. Oh, we're going to get shoved out of the way a little bit. Oh, Angel, 3 wide bottom. Can he clear? Oh, he's going to clear himself. That was a 2020 Southern 500 right there with Elliott and Truex. Lee. Anyway. Oh, we're in the wall. Angel apologizes for it. Banana's just kind of losing his mind. Anyway, Dantron's still trying to recover. We got momentum. We're going to the top. Banana going to clear himself. We got to bail. 4 to go, stage 1. Going to push the Pineapple as he backs out of the group there. Lee. Anyway. I'm not Google Translate or one of those text-to-voice generators. I don't know. Oh, Dantron. Oh, Banana. Oh, Angela. Oh, my gosh. Where is... The 19, man. He is... Oh, Pine. Oh, no. Mini big one. And Dantron clearing himself a little bit. Oh, now... Okay, where am I going now? Mega Marp. Yeah, Pine with one last, well, potentially one last Mega Marble. Push from Banana. Clean block thrown for once. Banana! Throw the block, throw the block. Thrown on the top. That kind of rhymes. I do that sometimes. Blue flag at the line. Okay, that was a good one. The very scary Banana Man. Yeah, no, you're Banana or Banana Boy on the entry list. Oh, contact with the 19. He is also kind of losing his mind here. He's being very aggressive. Oh, Dantron, 2 cars high. Goes to the wall anyway. Oh, we're going to get help from our teammate. Got a huge run. I don't know why I decided to go low right there. That was a horrendous idea. Blue flag. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's also Banana Man 2. Well, yeah, Banana Man. Oh, and he throws us into the wall. Now chaos is breaking out. We got cars airborne in multiple locations on the speedway. It is absurd right now as we all are trying to get 10 bonus points on a stage win. Pineapple defending well on the bottom of the 19 with momentum again. Clears himself, gets me in the 9 stuck. Angelo is driving great right now. Oh, we just slammed Antron out of the way. Banana's mad at us for that, and Angelo is going to win stage 1. How's it feel to lose to a Miracle Side Draft, Pineapple? Because that's how you usually beat me in row stock. Anyway. Oh, go. Oh, he turned him. I'll help turn him if I can. Oh, we're blocking the 9, trying to avoid that. It's Banana Man. He's all grown up. Oh. Anyway. No, trying to side draft. Oh, we are not side drafting. There he goes. We're hopping the line right here. Push Pineapple. He's in the wall. Oh, we just got tagged by the 9. Wanted to back up into traffic. The 9 going every which way and spinning around like a top. I am Mega Marble Pineapple. I am not going by full government names. We're going by what's on the entry list at the Clash. From January. Oh boy. Anyway, Pine should lead the lap here, and he will. Angelo trying to back up to Dantron for the help with the forwards working together, but we're just going to push Pineapple. 50 laps to go at Archimedes when we get back to the line. Let's let the goofy side draft do its thing here. Revive Pineapple. Oh boy. Oh, man, what is Angelo doing here today, man? He's driving like a lunatic. Oh, my bad. Now, what am I doing? Banana. We'll help Pineapple on the top lane here. "49 laps to go in the race when we get to the line. And Pineapple's last start, potentially for a very, very long while. The very scary young independent wild Banana out here. He's adding names by the second. He's going to have the whole English dictionary as his name in about 15 minutes at this rate. We'll find a way to string it together and make sense. Look high, not going to work. At least for now. There we go. Yeah, Pineapple with a huge lead here. Put that on the entry list. You put it on the entry list. You're the one entering into the competition. It's Pine time. Not anymore. I'm on the outside line there, so yeah, that's unfortunate. 3 wide. Angel going to clear himself again. I get the car gets tight on the lower lines, but still, this is kind of absurd at this point. Now we're the one in control right now here at Archimedes. Somehow we got to run out of the straightaway. Banana's still 5 seconds back because he's kind of just typing and messing around right now. Dantron 3 seconds back, still trying to recover after the accident. On the entry list. Yep, that I figured. Here we go, up the hill. I'm just trying to not get robbed of one at this track, or... I'm stopping. Okay. I'm just trying to not get robbed at this track, or in general, because I probably should have won the last 2 races, but here we are. Probably going to get a push out to the lead. Actually, 3 of the last 4 ACRE races, for that matter, I probably should have won, and I've been robbed. So that's, that's always a great feeling. Give the push to Pineapple. Wait. Oh, no. Very scary young independent man. Independent on the entry list. Yep. Won't stop yapping Wild Banana Man. And I'm getting turned by the 19 car. Fly me! Nope, not yet. We aren't flying yet. Okay, we didn't fly. 45 laps to go at Archimedes. And 15 to go in stage number 2. I hope Angelo, for some reason. Dantron going to try to side draft to get in line, or both. Didn't work. I prefer Banana. Yeah. Okay. Very scary, young independent, on the entry list. Won't stop yapping. Don't quote me. Wild Banana Man. You gotta love it. I'm not saying all of that. You're getting abbreviated to Banana. Okay, again, Angelo, like, what are these blocks, man? Like, if it was the last lap, I'd kind of understand it, but we are on lap 32 of 75. What are we doing here? Anyway, they're kind of making the lower 2 lines work, which, for last season's standard at Archimedes, that is absurd. Anyway, we're going 3 wide middle, and there goes Pineapple hard into the wall, collecting the 19. Oh, no. And, oh, they got Banana, too. It is the big one back there. And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver, to quote Ayrton Senna. The late, the great Ayrton Senna. Best quotes, okay. Anyway, now that half the field is over 10 seconds behind me and Dantron, we're just going to chill out for a little bit, wait for them to catch up, get a drink of water. Forgot I'm out of water, we aren't going to do that. And, yeah, we're just going to enjoy our day while we have the lead. And Dantron's going to try to steal it from us here. Should be able to just fly on by him on the top, though, if Archimedes does Archimedes things. And it will. Gonna move about half a lane down, maybe more than half a lane down. Try to side draft, stall out the run, and they are rapidly gaining ground. Angelo within 4 seconds. They are definitely working together. We're going to spin this thing around to view the train of teamwork behind us. They're going to get here by the end of the lap at this rate. Block a low on the 78. Move up. Oh, Dantron might lead the lap. Oh, great. We got a huge run. Yep, what I said, they'll catch us by the end of the lap. They caught us. Here goes Angelo. 3 wide bottom. Pineapple staying up here with us as we hit 40 to go next time by at the line. Oh, we're into the, 10 to go on the stage. We're getting turned by the 48. We're going to nearly wreck the whole field if we aren't careful. Oh, Angelo tried to back up to us to get a run. We end up 4 wide. Pineapple doesn't like that. We're still going to be 4 wide with Dantron. Never mind, Banana's able to block. And Banana clears through the race lead, trying to go back to back. Be the first to get to 7. Dantron throwing a block. Ooh. Here's Angelo. Oh, boy. We are sideways with the run. Banana into the wall. Oh, boy. There we go. Pine evolved again. You hate to see that. He's just trying to run his last start for a very long time in peace. Banana Yapathon continues. With 40 to go here. Gotta run on the 19. Won't be able to get there by the time we get to the line, but we can fake low, swing high, try to get there. Not gonna work. Here comes Pineapple. With help from Banana, we end up down the racetrack. 19 gonna try to block. We throw a slide job on our teammate. That should enable us to clear for the lead. We'll move up in case he has a run. He does have a run, but it's really late on the straightaway. When has ACRE ever been peaceful racing? In the Cars Cup series, when I was like the only guy showing up to those road courses, and I was just kind of winning by default, and like even if somebody did show up, I would absolutely annihilate them. That was very peaceful. You know, that was a joyful time. That was great. Yep, I saw that coming as soon as I looked back, or not back, down on the screen, and they were Angelo heading towards Pineapple there. He apologizes. We're gonna move on with our day. Cut down the racetrack. Try to hang on to this lead as long as we can. Here comes Banana with the run. That doesn't count. Why does it not count? Because I found a peaceful moment in ACRE history. Anyway, this is very steep banking. Not quite as steep as ACRE Superspeedway, but very steep indeed. Gotta try to block Pine. Here we go. We're nearing the end of stage 2. Here we go. Banana with a huge run, but they got nowhere to go. Pineapple trying to look high. We throw a block that I didn't even really know was that aggressive of a block. I guess it was. Banana through to the race lead with help from Angelo. Try to side draft, didn't really work. New leader, the 9 car. New leader, the 19 car. New leader, the 24 car. New leader, the 19 car. I'm getting a piggyback ride. New leader, the 48 car. Oh! Why is there catch fencing on the pit wall? A genuine question. Why did they add catch fencing to the pit road wall? That is a horrendous idea. Anyway, Banana now a long way back. I'm in 5 to go, stage 2. Yeah, that's interesting track design. Oh boy, contact there. Anyway, Banana's already made up a bunch of ground. 5 to go, stage number 2. Alright, we can try to get momentum here. I really need to be quiet. Yeah, the Yapathon's still continuing in some ways. Oh, we're in the wall. Come on. Look at, never mind. There's Angelo on the bottom. He's just been kind of driving upset this whole race, seemingly. 4 to go, stage number 2. Anyway, Pineapple, as we near Pineapple's final stage for a long time, apparently. ACRE's champion. Rostock Cup Series champion. Backstretch Battles Cup Series champion. He is second on the all-time wins list in ACRE and Argyle. It's not a Yapathon. It is a Yapathon. This is a monologue if this was a play, okay? Like, you are typing and speaking quite a bit. And before you say I'm yapping, I'm the broadcaster for this race. I am the only one, so I am supposed to be yapping. It's a productive take to air. Okay. Productive talk to air, I assume, is what that's supposed to be. Yep, okay. 2 to go, stage 2 at the line. Yeah, Pineapple, legend of this sport. It's going to be sad to see him go. Even if he is coming back, but still, even just to not have him for a while is going to be big loss. A big loss for RGA, too, because he's kind of the only guy that's really showing up. Like I said, it's my job to. Would you rather just sit here in silence? Anyway, we're looking at the bottom of the lane, but just because we're sad he's leaving doesn't mean we aren't going to try to take the win from him. 2 laps to go in stage number 2, 4 wide for the race lead. Oh, the 9 going airborne again and around again just after the comeback is complete. Angelo to the race lead. It is pure madness here at Archimedes as we have the blue at the line. Oh, Dantron. Yep, there it is. We'll try to push Pineapple here. Never mind, we're pushing Angelo now the way that worked out. Blue flag, 1 to go, stage 2, 30 to go at the line. There's Pineapple. Which way does he go? We'll go to the top. Angelo throwing a block. And we're catching a little bit of airtime. Pineapple clears to the race lead with that. Me and Angelo in a swerving war right now. Pineapple getting dragged into it as well. I'm just going to try to make the bottom work. I'm going to try to do Archimedes things, which really hasn't been working out well most of this race. But, you know, we're going to try it anyway. And it still doesn't work. And Pineapple, his last opportunity to win a stage, he does it. Let's see if he can win. Oh, no, the 9. 9 and the 19 around Antron involved as well. I tried to get in line there. I thought the 9 was going to clear me, but he did not. I misjudged that. That's my bad. That wasn't... Here we go. We'll win the Math 500, I believe. If I remember correctly. Or, no, Pineapple can go back to back. What are you on racing? Mint. I had a lot of peppermint and peppermint gum and Tic Tacs earlier. Because mint helps the brain focus. So, I use that to help on the summer homework. For 8 push. Anyways, we're going to get a huge run on exit there, looking 3 wide. We got the 9 airborne for like the 8th time this race. Now I'm throwing ridiculous blocks. Banana Piggy. Well, yeah, I am on a chair as well. I'm on Earth, too. So, you know, that's always good. Anyway, let's see if we can make the situation with the 9 more interesting. Oh, the 19 is doing that for us. We're helping. Oh, I thought it was actually just floating for a second. Anyway, lap 48. Let's give Pineapple a salute for the 48th lap here while he's still with us here in Argyle. He's gonna lead the 48th lap too. How about that? Yeah, I'm in the Milky Way. We're near the Andromeda Galaxy. You know, Sagittarius A black hole, I believe that's, if I remember correctly, that's what it's called. Angelo, I mean, I was drifting up the racetrack, but I was never turning right, so I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Why are you in a chocolate bar? Well, no, did hear the rest of the statement. Anyway, continue. The Banana Yapathon continues. I'm just going to kind of stop paying attention to that for now. They're trying to rack up there. Pineapple trying to hang on to this lead there into the wall down there. Man, if I can't win this, I really hope Pineapple wins it. Oh, boy. Oh, no! Dantron airborne. Banana around for the 19th time today. That might actually be an accurate number. They all save it. And they'll stay within 6 seconds of the leader. I got close to that statement not being true. But, yeah, no, we're good. And Banana lost. Okay. Well, he lost that extra little ground necessary to keep that statement true. Well, at the time of recovery, they were. Anyway, 25 laps to go at Archimedes in the Math 500. Dantron now 39 trying to catch up. No, we get there? He's barely able to block. Oh, no. How did Pineapple not get turned there? Oh, Dantron into a wall, flinging around. We'll be able to get it going, gathered up, and we might not be able to. Saved it. Yeah, tempers are starting to flare even on the Superspeedways as 48-19 collide. Oh, no. Ooh, boy, that was close. Oh, big block by Pineapple. We end up getting forced down to the bottom lane with the 19 car. We're going to try to go for a slide job for the race lead here as we are on the apron, and we will take the race lead away. 19 trying to make something happen on the bottom. Pine going to try to make something happen on the top. We throw a big block, but it's a little late. He gets help from the 9. And he'll lead that lap too. Yeah, nope, we are not going to be able to get in line right there. Dantron slowly but surely making up that ground. He was 13 seconds back last time I checked, so he's making up ground pretty quick. Yeah. Archimedes things hasn't really been working this whole race, just running the top. So that's unfortunate. Get in line behind the 19. Try to slide in line behind the 9. Oh, Dantron with a huge run. Okay. I'm confused by that one. I stopped turning right. Like, I moved up initially, then I started moving the other direction because I was like, that's not going to work. And, yeah, it did not work. Huge run. We will dive low on the 78. Oh, Pineapple head onto the wall and around. 20 to go next time by, and it's Angelo leading. So the 9's been involved in, like, every accident, I feel like. Or he's had a part to do with it. Oh, Dantron up into Banana. I'm going to bail out of that one because I have a feeling I know how that one's going to end. Is that thunderstorming out there again? Maybe. I don't know. There's all the information you need. I don't know laps yet, but yeah. When you man trying to pull off the 2020 Jones Clash. Jones was involved in like one accident, I thought only. It just did a lot of damage. I don't know, maybe not. Trying to side draft the 9. We'll lead him back. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're giving 19 a piggyback right now. Yeah, that'll be done by then. And then, hopefully, sometime next week, we'll have the All-Star race for ACRE. So, there's that. He's like 4 out of the 5. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, we got a huge run. We're there. We're airborne. Oh, boy. The 9 sideways in front of the field. That would have been a heck of a finish. Anyway. We need the final 15 laps here. Move up. Here we go. Contact. Oh, no. A lot of contact there between me and Pine. Angelo into the wall. I am not singing right now. My voice is getting kind of dry. I am not singing. Unless I feel the need to. Yeah, I do not sound good right now. We are not going to do that. I sound good for broadcasting, though. Actually, I probably sound terrible for broadcasting, but we're gonna keep the broadcasting voice enabled as we lead the lap, nearing 15 laps to go here at Archimedes. There we go, as we get the run off the top. 16 to go at the line. And I'm trying to block the 19 while he gets turned by the 9 car. Pineapple there. We're going to have to just try to stick it on the top. Angelo again going to clear himself. Oh, big push from Pineapple. 4 wide for the race lead. Trying to side draft a little bit. Oh, more contact there. Still 4 wide. This track is wide enough to be 4 wide. I don't know how we're running out of room. I mean, I definitely made an aggressive side draft, but that, yeah, I'm bailing out that one. 4 wide again. Oh, the 9. Nearly in another accident. Yeah, but there is currently Noah Gregson from the 2023 Chicago Street Course when he crashed. Not the same. Well, oh my. Caution's out. Dodge is 60 laps down. Anyway, Pineapple will have 15 to go on the restart before Pineapple starts a new chapter in his life and leaves Argyle behind. Well, not fully, but he'll be away from the driving seat in Argyle for a little bit. Banana trying to go back-to-back and be the first to get to 7 streamed race wins this season. Me and Angelo trying to do the same. I'm trying to get justice for myself after I've been robbed 3 of the last 4 races. Dantron trying to go back to his winning ways in the streamed race. And Pineapple trying to go out on top before a long break. Dodge decides he's had enough. Here we go. 15 laps to go at Archimedes. Let me fix laps real quick. You join back. He joined back. I'm not. We're redoing that restart. You can't spell sympathy. Yeah. There you go. Alright, well, Dodge is going to try to stop me. So that's great. Angela as a teammate. This is going to be crazy. Alright, well, it's going to be, what? 4 of the last 5 I'm going to be robbed because now we got Dodge here. So that's just going to be wonderful. That's symphony, not sympathy. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe the song is weird. Yep, there you go. And we get to start on the front row here. Actually, in first. And just like the last race, we have a guy that's like many 100 laps down. Well, he's only 60. 15 laps to go around Archimedes. We're back under the green. And Dantron not going on the start. Looks like he got it going eventually. Speaking of not going on the start, where Dodge is not moving at all. If we exit 2, I'm counting that as a restart. Oh, okay. Fantra. You can't type? Oh, no. Anyway. There you go. Good job. You did it. You finally typed a name correct. Anyway. Here's Pineapple. There's Dodge sitting in the middle of the road. 3 wide around him. I'm pretty sure he led the lap. 14 remain. Dodge can merge when he gets back. It looks like he's back. I will fix the laps here in a second. Alright, so I'll fix laps next time by. Oh, dodge left again. See if he joins back or not this time. We're going to move through the field, take the race lead away. Big run up top from the Fruit Gang. We are not going to be able to block that in time. 3 wide for the race lead. Pine going for it. Top 3 on the all-time wins list. 1, 2, 3 right there for a split second. But now here comes Angelo. As we near the final 10 laps and the final 25 miles at Archimedes. Oh boy, here we go. Move up. Oh, we have no momentum compared to those guys. They ran away for a second there. Yeah, I think Dodge is like 60 down. That is not worth it. Plus, we're in the second race, so that's really not worth it. Oh, Pine around. Angelo involved. I'll get it going. 11 laps to go at Archimedes. Oh, and Pine into the wall with Banana. I'm trying to apologize for that one. Oh boy, got close. Get a run off the top. Look low in the 9 car. I'm staying up in the high lane. Gonna dive down low here, see what we can do. We'll move up. Try to side draft the 9. Here comes Dantron. Where does he go? Oh, he's got hope from Angelo. They're gonna make a train up in the top lane. 25 miles left. 10 laps to go at Archimedes. Give the push to Banana to Angelo. Dantron trying to hold off everybody right now. Banana with momentum on the bottom. Where does Angelo go? Into every single car on the racetrack. We're going to push Dantron here. I think we're actually getting team communication from the 19 car, from the crew chief. You've hit everything out there today. I want you to hit the pace car. What? Hit the pace car. It's the only thing you haven't hit today. Interesting team radio around the 19 car, but yeah, there is no pace car in Argo, by the way, at least for now. Anyway, I am stuck in a train. Dantron throwing aggressive blocks now, so we go for the race lead. No contact with Dantron there, side by side for the race lead. Oh, they're in the wall up there, but they're going to have way more of a run than I'll have. Oh, okay, I was about to say we aren't going to be able to get in line. We will be able to get in line. Banana, the one's going to be the one that's out of the way here. 4-car train on the top of the racetrack. Angelo going to get shuffled out of line. Now we're the one shuffled out of line. We're going to try to, I tried to form a line, didn't work. We're able to get in line. 5 cars all in the line right now. Yep, no kidding. Oh, we got so much momentum. We're going around the 48. Never mind, we're shuffled out of line. We'll bail. Get back in line. Big block from the 19 to the 9. Give the push to Pineapple. Big run. He's out of line. We're gonna make the 9 car out of line. Okay, now we're trying to make our own line down here. Which lane does Dantron block? He's going to stay up at the top. Yeah, no, that lane just is not going to work out. People are going to be patient until the end here, I think. I'll let Pine in the line if he wants. Oh, there we go. Side by side for the race lead. Angelo going to try to power by on the top. Pineapple 3 wide. He's sideways. He'll save it. King of saves one more time, potentially. Well, hopefully last time. Self-proclaimed King of saves, by the way. Oh, big block by the 19. Yeah, 19 is all over the place here today. He is a weapon. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's Dantron sideways in front of the field and going around. Side by side to the line. That would have gone to booth review for the win. Nearing 5 to go at the line. Oh, no. We're into the wall. Still a 4-car lead pack. We are all side by side and all over the place. We'll get the push to Pine. Trying to go 4 wide. It won't work. Angelo going to give us the push here. Yeah, the King of the Clay is the main nickname. We'll see if he can pull off one more win here, but we make a bold move to the bottom. Contact made side by side. Angelo with momentum. 5 laps remain at Archimedes. Gonna try to make the bottom work, pull off a slide job. Can Pine get a crossover? Yes, he can. There's contact, trying to side draft. Here comes the 19 with momentum. Which way does he go? He's gonna stay up at the top. Banana moves out of line. Oh, I moved too far up, I think. Yep. Oh, no! 2 cars hard in the wall. Push going wrong, and around goes 2 of them, and more push going wrong. They just need to stop pushing each other, because it is not working out for them. 4 laps to go in Archimedes. Banana Boy right behind us. Pineapple with momentum. So we're near the end of this race. Banana back to the bumper. Not making a move yet. Angel and Dan trying to have some catching up to do after that last accident. 3 laps to go at the line. 7.5 miles remain. They're going to back up to Pineapple, his former teammate. Fruit Gang going to try to do this one more time, but we're able to cover off the 9 car. At least for now. If we get one or both of the cars that are currently trying to catch up here, we are in trouble. Block the 9. Oh no, we end up in a bumper hook. Pineapple through to the race lead. Oh, we're going to 5th. Oh no. Track position just started becoming important too here, so that's not good at all. Dan's gonna try to slide in line here. Oh, he misjudged that big time. Dan's gonna try to get in line. I messed that up big time. Unless I can clear him. Yeah, no, we are not clearing him. That was a bad idea. I should have just tried to stay to the top. Angelo looking low. White flag next time by. Who can do it? Get the push to Dantron. To Angelo. Pineapple throwing the block. 3 wide for the race lead. Dantron on the top lane with help from us going to the race lead. Pineapple going to try side draft. Banana looking 3 wide back here. 3 wide. Oh, into the wall. Banana clearing himself. Here comes Angelo as well. It is chaos behind Dantron, who leads us to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Archimedes. Banana immediately makes a move. We're going to stay patient here. Look, 3 wide top. Do we get the help? Yes, we do. Banana to the race lead. All 5 of us under a blanket going for the win. 3 wide. We're airborne. We're wrecking. We're upside. We're out of it. Who gets the win? Man, I didn't even get a chance to fight for the win. That's rude. Anyway, if spectate ever works, there we go. Pineapple, can he do it? Can he go out on top? The former teammates battle behind him. Can they get there? No, they can't. He goes out on top. Pineapple wins at Archimedes back to back in this race. Can you believe it? Career win. Number 91 in Argyle. And in ACRE, he goes out on top, as well as Argyle, but in ACRE he goes out on top with career win 64. A stack of wins for the Pine. It is Pine time, ladies and gentlemen. And he does it. And for 2 races in a row for me, I fight for the win and don't even get points on the last lap. But that happens sometimes. Congrats to Pineapple. RGA back on top. And that will do it for the stream, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe to the last